everybody, it's Maria here from Pebbley Rose Paper Crafting. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome and thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to be showing you for today's tutorial a card using this little piggy, and I'll be concentrating on this gorgeous flying pig, love it, and the Rainbow Builder Framelit dies. What a tongue twister that was for me right now. And these are available currently in our occasions catalogue. However, these are retiring, which is a shame. So if you're interested in getting these Framelit dies, do so now, because come the 31st of May, they're no longer available, and it's also while supplies last. So if you're interested in grabbing one of these, go for it before it goes away for good. So I'm going to now start stamping this gorgeous little pig image, and I'll be using the Stamparatus because I'm going to do mirror die cutting, mirror image stamping. So what I will do now is I'm going to leave my craft foam down the bottom, and this is mine that I've added in because I find that it just stamps better even with the rubber stamps near the bottom here, near the corner and the edges of the Stamparatus. And the reason why I like it is because it's for positioning, but it's up to you how you want to do it, so no dramas there. So anyway, I'm going to stamp this image on Whisper White cardstock. This is like my 5th attempt of this video. I attempted to do mirror stamping on watercolor paper, and I can tell you it doesn't work great. It's not very crisp. So yeah, I wouldn't do it if I were you. This is it's stamped mirror image, and it's not very clear, and this is on watercolor paper, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use Whisper White. So I'm just going to ink it up in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And this is the regular side because I want a mirror image to this image. And it stamps really well with this. So I'm going to get my magnet. I'm just going to pop it over here. I'm just going to give this a little clean just to make sure I've got it positioned right. We leave it as it is at the moment. And yep, that's perfect. So and that's stamped absolutely perfect. So that's beautiful. So I'll take that magnet away. I'll take this away. I'm going to give my stamp a clean, and we're going to do the mirror image stamping on this. I use this method pretty often, and I think it works better when you use line images. If you do solids, they don't turn out so great, so just letting you know. So I'll grab my piece of cardstock, and I'm just going to get an idea of how I want this position. So I'm just going to do it like here. Okay, and then I'm going to grab a stamp. Now it can be any stamp as long as it has a solid, as long as it's large enough. Actually, it doesn't even have to be solid, it just has to be large enough. And you just use the back of any photopolymer, or you can use, if you have any offcuts of your rubber stamp, you can do that too. I'm just going to use my photopolymer because it's big enough. Just give it a press. Just get on. I think my stamp needs a little, do it this way, I think. Won't uptake for some reason on my on my, oh, you know what? Just bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to bring in another stamp set. I think this is not sticky enough. Just hold on. Brought back my Vintage Leaves stamp set. This is just a gorgeous stamp set. I love it. And this is retiring as well. As of today, I'm not sure if it has sold out. But, yeah, I'm just going to position this now so that the whole stamped image is able to be stamped on the back of this. So you have the image side of the stamp facing up. Alrighty, so I'll take this away and I'll bring back my foam pieces. I use 2 pieces of foam, a really thin piece of craft foam and the one that comes with the Stamparatus. Reason being, it stamps really well when using both photopolymer and when I'm not using photopolymer, I still have this down the bottom, especially when I stamp near the corner and the edges. I find it stamps really, really well when I do that. So here it goes. Wish me luck, but I shouldn't need any. Maybe I should. The image has slightly come off the top there, but that's okay. And that's the mirror image. So that turned out pretty good actually. So I'm really pleased. So I'm just going to clean that up and get rid of it. And just clean your stamp as normal when you're using this. And we're done with the Stamparatus for now. Okay. Put this away. This is a beautiful stamp set, by the way, guys. If you're interested in getting it, get it now before it goes for good too. Alright, I'll give this a little clean just so that if it falls around me, I don't make a mess everywhere. Yeah, so when I do mirror stamping, I always put my stamp on an acetate sheet an acetate sheet, because when I need to restamp and what have you, it's there ready to go. So it's, you know, positioned well. So I'll pop that away, pop this away so I can just get a clean desk. And I'll leave these to dry because I'm going to watercolour with those in a few minutes. So I'll let it dry. I'll pop this away because I lose everything if I don't do it. My little housekeeping, so sorry. All right, so now I'm going to grab my Big Shot and I'm going to cut out the rainbow and the borders as well. So So yeah, this will go up a little bit more, and then this will be here, and I think I'm going to grab this and put that over here somewhere, and I'll cut certain bits off so we can get, you know, a couple of rainbows with the pigs flying everywhere. I think it'll look cute. It'll look adorable. Okay. Alrighty, so I'll leave that there for the moment, and I'll bring back our little piggies. And I've got an aqua painter, and I've got my Pool Party ink pad, and I'm just going to just pour some ink onto the lid. Okay, now, so I'm on the last bits of fussy cutting this gorgeous little pig, so just bear with me, and you'll see it's not too bad. It's a little time consuming, but it's well worth it. If you have a scan and cut, use that, even better. Or a silhouette cameo, that works well too. Okay, so now I've cut out the 3 pigs. And they look super duper adorable, and I love that mirror image. Now, just bring back my card base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this over here, and this one. And I think that looks really cool. And then I want to stamp the word believe. And I'm going to use the stamp. She said she believed she could, but I just want to use the word believe. So I know it's kind of small, but I think it's a good size. Or should I put she believed she could? I'll just ink up the word believe, I think. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to grab my Stamparatus. I'm going to use my craft sheet. Mark the word believe. Okay. Here I go. Isn't that cute? I think that turned out really cool. Alrighty, so, oops, I'll take that out. I'm going to clean that up. I'm actually going to give this to my daughter. She loves rainbows, clouds, flying pigs. She's very cute. She's 14 years old. Has a little period of self-doubt, and I think that's a teenage thing. Just needs a little confidence, I think, at times. And I'm just making her this card to help her, you know, believe in herself a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Sorry it was a little all over the shop. I was just having one of those days. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, this is my 5th take on this card. I had a disaster morning, so I'm just really glad that I managed to finish this card. I hope you like it, and it just gives you ideas on how to do your own. So basically the colours I used were the new markers. So that is Flirty Flamingo, Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, Mango Melody, and Pineapple Punch, and I just used those and coloured them in. And I don't mind that it's not 100% perfect. I think that looks cute, and it goes with the watercolour look of these little piggies. But a touch that I forgot to do was I am going to use some two-way glue pen, and I'm going to add some glue right just on the wings, and you can use your fine tip glue pen for this. And I'm just going to add glitter to these gorgeous little piggies. I forgot to do that earlier, but you'll see a nice little shine to them and glitter. I love glitter. So I've got my Dazzling Diamonds in a container, and for glitter I think this is a wonderful way to attach it on. So I'm just going to do that, and it just sticks to where there's glue, basically. Give it a good flick, get rid of any excess glitter. I want you to see the glitter now. Doesn't that look awesome? I love it. I still have the Stampin' Up! Two-way glue pen. I really wish they didn't retire it, but I bought quite a few so I can have them on hand. If you don't have any of these ones, you can get the Zig two-way glue pen. They're fantastic, or any other brand you may wish. But I like the two-way glue pen, and it dries pretty fast. So I'm just going to let that dry for my daughter, and I'm going to give this to her to just believe in herself and have the confidence to just be herself, really. So anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you'd like to purchase any of the products that I featured today, they are available in my online store at pepperlyrose.stampinup.net. And do grab these framelits before they go, because it'll be a shame, because they're so cute. It's a wonderful framelit set. Goes with the pigs. It can go with our Magical Mates bundle as well. Yeah, grab them before they go, because they're fabulous. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked today's tutorial. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to let me know. See you later now. Bye.